The world expected elegance. They expected grace. But no one expected this. A wedding so lavish it feels unreal. And yet, a secret nearly stopped it all. Tonight, you see it all. Princess Leonor of Spain, Prince Christian of Denmark. Two royal heirs, two countries, one love story that has captured the world. Today, their wedding is not just a ceremony, it is a global event. Cameras flash, bells ring, crowds cheer. But behind the perfect royal facade, emotions run high. The moment begins with Leonor stepping out of the car. Her gown, breathtaking. A vision of ivory silk, intricate lace detailing inspired by Queen Sophia's own wedding dress decades ago. The train glitters under the sunlight as the crowd gasps. People have camped outside for days just to catch a glimpse of Spain's future queen on her wedding day. And yet, minutes before she stepped out, palace insiders whisper there was a quiet moment of hesitation. A pause. A deep breath. Was Leonor nervous? Or was there more happening behind those palace walls than the world will ever know? The ceremony takes place at Christiansborg Palace Chapel, a place drenched in history. The aisle stretches like a golden path. Christian waits at the altar, his military uniform perfectly pressed, but his hands reveal the nerves of a man about to begin a new chapter. The first notes of the music begin, a mix of Spanish and Danish tradition. The symbolism is deliberate. This is not just a marriage, it is the joining of two royal houses, two futures, and the hopes of two nations. Leonor walks slowly. Every step is measured. Her veil moves like a whisper. And in that moment, cameras capture something unexpected, tears in King Philippe's eyes. The usually composed monarch looks away, just for a second, before smiling proudly. Queen Letizia grips his hand, her face glowing, emotional, perhaps reflecting on her daughter's journey from heir to bride. But then, the first twist, as the vows begin, a sudden sound breaks through the chapel. A commotion near the back. Security moves quickly. Guests turn their heads. For a moment, the fairy tale nearly cracks. Was it a protest? Was it an accident? The ceremony pauses. The tension is palpable. Within minutes, order is restored. The archbishop signals to continue. Leonor and Christian exchange glances, a mix of relief and strength. They go on with their vows, their voices steady, determined. The pause only seems to make the moment more powerful. When Christian says, "I do," the chapel erupts in quiet joy. When Leonor responds, her voice is soft but clear. The two exchange rings, and the archbishop pronounces them husband and wife. The kiss is elegant, reserved, and yet electric, the kind of kiss that makes history. Outside, thousands cheer as the couple emerges. The carriage awaits, draped in flowers representing both nations. The procession moves through Copenhagen, with crowds waving Spanish and Danish flags side by side. But this is not just a celebration, it's a turning point. For Spain, it marks the future of the monarchy as Leonor steps fully into her destiny. For Denmark, it is the union of their crown prince with a queen-to-be. For Europe, it is a rare royal marriage that feels like a fairy tale written for the modern age. And still, curiosity lingers. What was the disturbance inside the chapel? Palace spokespeople remain silent, fueling speculation. Was it a political statement? A personal protest? Or simply a mistake that will be smoothed over in the official version of the story? As the evening reception begins, the couple appears again, this time in their second outfits. Leonor dazzles in a sleek, off-the-shoulder gown, a nod to Princess Grace of Monaco's iconic style. Christian looks relaxed now, laughing with his new bride as they greet guests. The first dance is slow, romantic, choreographed but still intimate. The cameras capture the moment, but you can feel this is not for the world, it is for them. And then, the speech that makes headlines. King Felipe rises to speak. He thanks Denmark for welcoming his daughter, praises Christian, and then says something that leaves the room quiet. Today, Spain does not lose a princess. Today, Spain gains a son. The crowd erupts in applause. By midnight, fireworks light up Copenhagen's sky. A mix of Spanish red and Danish white colors the night. The world watches, captivated. The love story that began quietly years ago has become the wedding of the decade. And yet, as the cameras turn off, the story continues. How will Leonor balance her role as Spain's future queen with her new life as Christian's wife? How will this union reshape the European royal landscape? And will we ever learn what happened in those tense moments during the ceremony? This was more than a wedding. This was history in motion. A love story written in gold and sealed with a kiss. And tonight, the world will be talking about Princess Leonor and Prince Christian, not just as royals, but as the couple who reminded us that even in the world's most ancient traditions, love can still surprise us.